Happy Halloween from RiverBender.com. Now, back to our daily show.
Where was thunder? You hear him howling around your kitchen door. You better not let him in. Little old lady got mutilated late last night. Werewolves of London again.
Welcome back to our daily show. Time is 9:30 on the nose, and you got here. That was great because honestly, so what happened one time for me, I was driving on 67 trying to get to work, and I'm telling you what, I was there for about 15 or 20 minutes. That's why I said, oh, no worries. You just get here when you get here. You know?
Well, about the time I texted you, they opened it up and we started moving again, so I was happy.
Well, Laura, thank you so much for joining us today with Jerseyville Rotary Club. And this is a really cool opportunity, number one, to talk about polio, which is, we're hearing so much more about in the national news, which, in Gaza, I was hearing that they're starting to encounter polio again, which is kind of tying it in. But
right.
This Pints for Polio event's the first time you've done an actual event for this, and this is fun and exciting because we're going to a great cause.
Right, and it's having fun.
Yeah.
Having fun and helping a great cause, it ties two things together.
Absolutely. So take me through this. Let's start with the event, Pints for Polio. What date, what time, and how much fun are we going to have?
So it's October 30th, so we're right around the corner, and it's going to be...
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah, Halloween Eve. And so it's going to be from 5 to 8, and it's at George's in Jerseyville.
Really cool.
Yeah, George's is teaming up with us. It's really great. They're donating a portion of all beer sales to polio eradication.
And George's is great too. That's another great spot. Now for Jerseyville, the Rotary Club of Jerseyville, how's everything been just overall? Because the last time I talked with Kim, things were going pretty well.
Yeah, we're actually gaining members. It's nice.
Wonderful.
It's a nice thing to have.
Absolutely.
After COVID, everything kind of got into a
So
muck.
tell us your secret, because everybody comes on and we talk about the membership. Normally it's a decline. What is it that's sparking that growth, do you think?
Well, what we're really trying to do is reach out to different people in the community and trying to, people have a service heart, really do. People have a heart for service, and reaching out to those people and trying to get them to join. And a lot of times people don't even know about Rotary.
Well, and that's another thing too. It's just, informing that next generation or individuals alike, that are, have been around for a couple of, years now, what Rotary can do. And it's fun to see also the businesses getting together for great causes,
Right.
and kind of having a chance to relax in a way that's still positive for the community, the region, and with this case, the world.
Right. And that Rotary started as businessmen getting together to do things together. So, and 4 guys in a room turned out to be 1.2 million people around the world.
It's incredible. That really is incredible. So from 5 to 9 tomorrow, October the 30th, at George's Pub and Grill, 205 South State Street in Jerseyville, you can join in on this great event. Now, how does this event break down? What are the sights and sounds of it?
Well, right now it's going to be social. People come in and we'll have opportunities to donate in addition to just having the proceeds go to polio. But every $25 that is given to polio through Rotary is matched by the Gates Foundation. They do a 2-to-1 matching.
Oh, wow.
So your $25 donation becomes $75. And for $75, you're getting vests for people that identify them as polio volunteers or workers to go out and to the, it's really in Afghanistan, Pakistan, where they're really trying to go out and give the vaccinations, immunizations to. It buys 75 carriers for polio because it has to be kept cool. And they there's a thing called the purple pinky. Whenever someone gets immunized for polio, whenever a child is immunized, they take a marker and they mark their pinky purple so that they know that they've already immunize that child.
Well, and see, that's those things, though, for folks that are kind of just following along and listening to this, those smaller purchases, they add up to a lot for organizations that really could just, focus on, travel and all those other things to get doctors and medical experts down there and all those very important things. But this really does help and aid to that because it alleviates a major cause.
Right. And the other things that people don't see, I mean, that's all the visible stuff that gets done. And it's great when you go out and you can say, okay, we immunized 100 children in these villages over this past week. That's great. But the other thing we have to do is, as you were mentioning, Gaza, you're starting to possibly see more more cases pop up in those types of areas. We have to keep surveillance across the world to make sure that polio isn't coming back anywhere. Well, and that's a big effort that we're doing as well.
Why is I've always been curious about this. It seems like polio and really this has been such a strong cause or mission for Rotary forever. Do you know the reason behind that? Why Rotary, as a group has always kind of fought and raised funds for polio?
Right. So we took it on as an initiative for Rotary, and we are stubborn. And so 1978 really was when the effort started, and trying to hit different areas to get rid of polio. It started in the Philippines with an eradication effort there, and then other places in Southeast Asia and South America, and just kind of pushed out across the world to the point where there are only 2 countries where polio is in existence right now. Wow. And where it's endemic.
And honestly, do you think that polio be, because I don't know too much about this, but how does the mission of Rotary align with the eradication of polio as a disease in multiple countries down to 2?
Well, so one of the things with Rotary is we have a lot of different things that we are pushing for, but helping women and children is one of the big ones.
Absolutely.
And also health, just health in general. So it fits right in with our core values. And with polio, there's always this about an inch side, pinch type of thing. We're this close. And it is really close to being eradicated. There's only been one other disease that's been eradicated before, and that was smallpox. Wow. So we can do this. It's just a matter of getting out there and being vigilant and making sure that we continue to do it. And the thing is, we cannot get complacent. When you look at, there was actually, we call it wild polio. So when it's endemic, it's wild. It's regular polio. There were actually cases where people got the polio vaccine, and it's a live vaccine, and then other people contracted it from them because they weren't vaccinated. Yep. So it's really important to keep vigilant and keep vaccinating children against polio. It's a debilitating disease. FDR is probably one of the most famous Americans that we know that had it. And he actually is an anomaly because he contracted it when he was in his 30s. It usually affects children. And, there's no cure for it. Once you have it, but only 1 in 200 people who get polio actually have paralysis. Wow. But with those 200, that 1 in 200, it's really debilitating.
Well, and too, it just puts things back into perspective a little bit too, because all the things that we kind of take for granted, there's still folks out there that have to worry about that and be vigilant and protect themselves and make sure they're safe. And now 5 to 9 p.m. if you're just tuning in, it's almost 9:40 on October the 30th, tomorrow. Go to George's Pub and Grill and help raise funds to end polio with the Jerseyville Rotary Club. You got a moment to stick around?
Absolutely.
We'll take a quick break. 9:39 is the time. It's 75 degrees in downtown Alton. More Daily Show hits you in the nose right after this one.
Life's better when you're under the American Family Insurance roof, because they know your house is home base for their dreams. Whether it's a kid like me aiming for the big leagues, ready? Future rocket scientist, or a budding prima ballerina. When you feel totally protected, your family's free to pursue their dreams. Which is good.
Let's go.
American Family Insurance.
When life throws unexpected challenges your way, you need a versatile legal ally to protect you. Sean Lentz, with over 12 years of experience, is here to help you in a variety of avenues. From personal injury to criminal defense and even semi-truck accidents, Sean Lentz has your back. Don't wait for the justice that you deserve. Call 618-465-8000 and see how Sean can help you today.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Ready for fantastic deals? Head to Village Dispensary, where every day is a celebration. Start your week with 25% off Dog Walker pre-rolls on Monday. Tuesday, enjoy 25% off Divs gummies. On Wednesday, enjoy 30% off Nevada pins. On Thursday, it's 30% off CQ sodas, margaritas, and more. Friday, enjoy 3.5 grams of Megatron by NGW and Cronuts number 4 by Paul Bunyan for $25. Visit VillageDispo.com and shop now.
Picture This and More has been a trusted name in the Alton community for more than 30 years, with the last 3 being right here on Broadway. We specialize in quality framing at affordable prices. We also feature works by local artists because we're proud of our community. If you have valued treasures to display and preserve, we're sure to have the perfect fit with our large selection of custom framing and display options. Whatever color, shape, or size, Picture This and More has the look you need. Stop by today and let us help you with your next project.
Happy Halloween from RiverBender.com. Now back to our daily show.
9:41, little bit of change. Are your sinuses bad today? My head is like pounding. I feel like an elephant stepping on me.
I live out in Jersey County, so everybody's harvesting their
Oh no!
beans, so
I'll
there's all
shut
sorts
up.
of
I
dust.
will shut up, and you can have the floor. My little bit of concrete dust ain't nothing compared to the stuff you're dealing with. Now, do you have a remedy for that? Whenever the corn starts,
Stay inside.
That's incredible. I like that a lot. Okay, 9:42. Pints for Polio is coming down the pipeline tomorrow, and I think this is a really good opportunity. Just learning more about the event and how it breaks down, just to kind of go and mingle and honestly learn a little bit more just about what Rotary does each and every day too. It's like an open house.
It is. It is great. We're going to have several Rotarians are going to be there the whole time, and if anybody's interested in finding out more about how we're helping in the community and internationally, I mean, we're an international organization.
Right.
So come and talk to us. We do right now. We're actually also doing a dictionary program that we do. We give dictionaries to 10 schools, the 3rd grades in 10 schools
That's
across
cool.
the area.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And how long have you been with Rotary?
Since 2015.
Oh, wow. So you're hitting the 10-year mark soon.
Yeah, getting ready. Yeah.
What has been your favorite parts of Rotary? Has it been the events, the fundraising efforts, or the collaboration? What has it been?
I came into Rotary a long time ago. I was an exchange student through Rotary International.
Really?
It's part of our promoting peace and youth service.
Uh-huh.
So I really love working with youth. I've worked with scouts. And so having kids come into our country and learn about America, and we haven't had an opportunity. We'd really love to see some students go out and go to a foreign country. There are tons of choices.
Yeah.
Go out and get to learn new cultures and bring back
something. Yeah.
When you connect with another country, it's hard to go to war with them. I mean, that's part of.
Well, and too, I mean, in a different way, because going on trips and vacations are great because you get to understand a little bit of the culture, but to really live it for a few months and really have that true finger on the pulse understanding of just how people live and how cultures operate, I think that's a great opportunity.
Oh, it's awesome. And actually, when I you know that as an exchange student, when you're in a country, you know that you've really taken it on when you start dreaming in that language.
Oh, no, yeah.
Of course, we have another Rotarian, Pamela, who was also an exchange student, but she went to Australia, so she dreamt in the language the first day.
She just dreamt in a different accent, you know? Well, really, Laura, I can't thank you enough for stopping by. But is there any other things coming down outside of this? You mentioned the dictionaries. Any events like in December or Christmas time that we can help support?
Well, so I'm going to actually put in a plug for another club.
Oh, please, yeah.
They're actually, they're doing this international project, and it's a part of South Africa. It's actually a special area.
Wow.
They're doing this a dental program. They're going out and helping improve the dental hygiene in that area.
Really?
So they're really making a push for it's an international program. And a project that's going to be going on for years.
Well, and honestly, that's a great thing to highlight, too. And honestly, just shows how great some of these organizations are. And, you know, are you guys still accepting members?
Always. Always.
And how can we become a member of Rotary?
So you can reach out to, we have clubs in Bethalto, Alton, Godfrey, Jerseyville, of course. East Alton, you can reach out to a club member. You can go to Rotary.org and sign up there.
Now, what have you gained from being a Rotary member?
So it is a great feeling just to be able to help out in the community. You meet with people, other people in the community. We meet every week, and we have a program where we learn about things that are going on in our community. Each Rotarian has a speaker come in, and so during the year we learn about different projects that are going on and how we can help. And sometimes it's just learning what's going on in the community. It keeps you really connected.
Absolutely, and I just think it's great what you all do, and really glad to hear that you're gaining members, and that's just wonderful alone. Like, that's worth the price of the interview, you know, just to hear that.
And we're always looking for more.
And we're ready to welcome you to the Rotary Club, and hopefully the Rotary Club of Jerseyville. You know, and with that being said, George's Pub and Grill, 205 South State Street. Now, what's the meal of choice at George's for you?
You know, I've had a lot of different things there that have been really great. The steaks are really good. So.
Oh, you can't go wrong with the George's steak, ever. You know, I just think this is wonderful. Now, if this goes well, are you going to be doing more of these?
Absolutely. Rotary, actually, Polio Awareness Day is October 24th, so we're a little late on this, but we're planning on making this an annual event or some other type of event.
Really
that
cool.
would be similar.
Well, anytime that you want to come back on and fill us in on what Rotary Club of Jerseyville is doing, and Pints for Polio, and all the great work that you all do, just stop by and say hi, and tell Bob I said hi too.
I'll do that.
9:47, a little bit of change before I take a quick break. Let me fill you in on Hainer Library. We got a great library down here. They're a great partner of the show. They have a thing called the Library of Things. So, you know, your kid's TI-84 calculator broke 2 days before finals. You only need it for 1 day. You can just go check one out there for free with your library card. Bring it back. They have outdoor games for the kids, projectors, baking equipment like stand mixers, and everything you can think of is there. And what I think is really cool about this, guys, is with your Hainer library card, which you already have if you're in that district, you can get that plus the Genealogy Local History Library plus Biblio Plus, where you can get ad-free for free streaming with movies and TV. There's so much more that comes with those perks of being a Hainer library card holder. Plus, you just get to be a part of that door. The door to knowing, the door to adventure, the door to our history, and the door to just, well, escaping in a nice good old book. HainerLibrary.org, and don't forget to tell them you know who sent you over their way when you stop by and get your card.